Now the next step after you can visualize something is to decorate. And this is something that you can do with workflow engines in general, is you can start adding more stuff that the workflow engine will solve for you. And these are like usually very common requirements for normal business applications, right? Pretty common stuff. So one of these things that you can do is, for example, we can go to the model and we can create version 2 of the model. And in this case, what I added here is like a couple of things, and these are timers, as you can see. So this is called a non-interrupting timer event, and this is basically going to generate an event that it's not going to influence the flow, the normal flow of your application. So it's just going to be triggered any 10 seconds just to send the customer, in this case, a payment reminder, right? Just to say, yeah, you have a fixed amount of time and you need to complete the payment. So I set it really aggressively so we can see it in the demo and not wait for a minute. But you can set up here like any timer definition for that. This is just an expression format to define these recurring times. And then the other one that I defined here is an interrupting event, and this is basically going to influence the workflow, like the flow main path in this case. So we can set up like this timer to 2 minutes. If you haven't paid in 2 minutes, we are just going to trigger an event for timing out the reservation, which will abort the entire path. And that's pretty much what we can do. So what I can do now is I can just deploy this. I can deploy a new version of the flow. So I have a new version here in Operate that I can show you. So I can go back to the dashboard, I can select, and I have version 6 with these timers done. And now I can run the application again, right? Like I can go and create a new reservation here. And I can just go and create a new reservation, I can join the queue. I'm position 1, and we should be able to see that there is a new instance here for that at some point. It should pop up. Hopefully now, that's it. So I'm still there waiting to exit the queue, and now I can just go and reserve tickets. Right, let's reserve 3 tickets again. I'm just reserving the tickets now, but remember I added these timers, so I should be getting some notifications back in here. And I'm doing that by generating cloud events as well for those notifications. So in this case, you can see here, there is a push notification arriving to my application every 10 seconds, telling to the customer that they need to pay, right? And now, because I've set up also that other one that it's going to interrupt the flow, after 2 minutes, I will be kicked out of this page and put back in the queue because I just lost my opportunity to buy my tickets. So now I'm in the last 20 seconds of being able to make a payment. I'm just waiting. I should receive one more notification, and then I should receive a final notification saying that my time to pay my tickets is expiring, and I should be kicked out of the queue as well. So in this case, I'm just getting their timer, and it's going back to the queue because, I just lost my chance. I need to join again the queue if I want to buy more tickets.